Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Good evening, folks. I'm not sure what to expect tonight. I've never flown this particular part of this mission before. This is a mission by Dog Door. I'm on his server. And I'm not sure if there are any, but in theory I would be in that orange circle, not orange, purple circle. I would be joining bombers to escort them. But I'm not seeing any, so I might have missed the boat. Radio check.
Scopsins. Bill.
Hello, Scopsins. How you doing? Bit of a one-off. I'm on Dog Door's server at the moment. I don't know what to expect. I was hoping I might find some friendly bombers to escort, but I think I've missed that. So I'll just go in and take a look at what's happening on the other side of the channel.
Scopsins. Doing great, man. Sounds fun.
Jolly good, jolly good. I wonder what caused that.
Scopsins. ID fly man, but I've been driving for like 4 hours. Guaranteed nap time.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the lovely white noise drone of the engine would certainly put you to sleep after lots of driving, I guess, and being tired. I'm not sure if this means that it's being restarted.
Scopsins. Every time, man. LUL.
Yeah,
Scopsins. What happened here?
I'm not sure. The server went off, but whether that's going to come back with the bombers, I don't know. It's not showing now, so it could be that it's not going to come back. It's yeah, it's Dog Door's server. and it won't be showing. So I think probably the server's gone off now. I wasn't sure how it was going to work tonight, because I know that there's a couple of sections to the whole mission, and one of them is escorting the bombers, but there weren't any because I think I've missed that. So this could be a very short flight, mind you. It's 2:30 already. I was busy, caught up doing some recording. You know, I do home recording for fun.
Hopefully so.
So I was, yeah, hopefully. So I was working on the mix. It's like I've got about 14 channels that I'm mixing, and it's so easy to just keep doing fiddling, and never feeling happy with what you've got. And it's like 6-part harmony, well, 3-part harmony, but each harmony is double tracked, so it ends up being quite busy. And that stops me coming in earlier on, so caught up doing that. I've got a feeling I ain't going to come back.
Oh, I see.
Do you know, Scotsins, do you know Beatles' Nowhere Man?
Scopsins. I've heard it a couple times.
All right, well that's the one I've been working on anyway. I've got it together, but I mean, there's things I've got to redo the bass. I'm not comfortable with the sound of the lead guitar break generally, so you're never happy when you do a recording. There's always things that you don't like on it, but I definitely want to redo the bass, which is like just a get me by sort of bass to sort of tie it together.
Scopsins. Cool.
I would play it now, but of course it'll come up as a copyright thing because I'm streaming, so it'll come up as a copyright thing if I do that.
Scopsins. If you send it to me on Laxus Discord I can watch.
Okay, well I could. It's only an audio. It'd only be an audio file unless I record the mix down screen. Um, that'll give it something to look at, but it's mainly it'll be audio.
Listen then.
Yeah, I'd have to. Either way, I've still got to export or something. So, because at the moment I haven't got an export of this version, I could do that. How long have you got though before you have to stop, turn in?
Scopsins. Maybe an hour or so.
Okay. Well, I could
Scopsins.
certainly do that.
You can send it any time though.
Well, I'll strike while the iron's hot because I'll probably tend to forget it otherwise. So I'll open it up again. I'll be off for a minute while I'm doing that, and I'll make an export of it, just the audio. And bear in mind, I've mixed this on headphones. So if you listen on anything else, it's probably going to sound nothing like it. I mean, ideally, it wants to be on earbuds or something to listen at this stage. But let me just do that anyway. Hold on. Okay, I'm just exporting it. I think you're still getting me. Yeah, I'm just exporting it, and I'll get to open up Discord, and then I'll drop it on there for you. But be
Scopsins.
gentle with me, as they say.
Alrighty.
So you've got, I've done 6-part harmony. Well, as I say, 3-part, but each one is double tracked. Then there's a rhythm guitar, acoustic, couple of
Scopsins.
lead guitars,
Ask my G if I
bass.
don't have a gentle bone in my body.
Okay. And I've just used the a kick, like a bass drum, snare, and hi-hat from the kits that you get within the Ableton, which is what I'm using, the Ableton software. So that's just obviously not played live. That's just like copy and paste of bass, a kick drum, etc. Hold on, it's done it. Just to check it, I'm going to run it very briefly, so you'll hear a snatch of it on the stream, but I'll stop it soon once I know it's running okay. That's enough to test it. It's recorded, so let's just drop that. I've got to open up Discord. So when you get it, if you can stick earbuds in and pump up the volume, that'd be a good thing. Hold on. when I listen to this stuff, I like to hear it. I want volume with my music. The way I like music is so that it dominates. I don't want to hear something else over the music. I just want to hear the music. So I have it pretty loud. So that's up to you. Right, stand by. Let me find you. Okay, I've found you. Let me copy that file onto a message to you. Right, I say, bear in mind there's still stuff to do on it, and it's only for fun. It's just good fun. I just enjoy doing it. Um, right, I'm just going to send that. I'm not sure if I've sent it or not.
Scopsins. Cool.
Have I sent it? I just hate. I hate Discord. It's great if you know what you're doing with it, but I don't. Is it there? Are you seeing that message? Oh, you're not in there yet. Ah, okay. I think it's now sending it.
Scopsins. I see it.
Pump up the volume, and if you've got earbuds, shove them in. Okay, well I probably won't fly now because it's 10 minutes past my usual flying time. I didn't get in till very late, as I was just explaining to Scopsins, because I was doing some recording mix down that I was doing on a song. So I got in very late, and it's unscheduled anyway. I wouldn't normally fly on a Sunday.
Scopsins. I like it.
Thank you. Well, it's good fun to do. That's the thing. I mean, it's the test is when if I just run that, if I solo all the harmonies
Scopsins. It sounds a bit like him hearing it through a memory.
through a memory. I'm not sure if that's good or
Scopsins.
bad.
Yeah, I wish I had that talent.
You probably have. So many people, will say, "Oh, I can't sing. I'm tone deaf," and then you hear them whistling, and they're whistling them perfectly in tune. They're not tone deaf. They think they are. They don't like the sound of their own voice. I don't like the sound of my own voice very much, but most people don't. How many people hear themselves on a tape or something, as it was years ago, and it gets played back, and they say, "Oh, is that me? Do I sound awful?" People don't usually like the sound of their own voice very much. Actually, a better one on my Facebook page. If you scroll down my timeline, there's a few bits there. Some are from the band, and one of them is
Scopsins.
yeah.
I hate the
Most
sound of my
yeah,
own voice.
most people do, mate. Most people do. But it depends on how well it
Scopsins.
works.
But you can sing pretty well in it.
Uh, well, I was doing it for 20 odd years, so I kind of got used to it. But I've never classed myself as a vocalist or a bassist. I played bass and did vocals in the band, but I never classed myself as either of those. I just happened to do those two jobs in the band, and it worked, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, if you scroll down on my timeline, do you know Blackbird by the Beatles?
Scopsins. I see.
I say Blackbird by the Beatles, but really it's just Paul McCartney. It's just one voice, one guitar, and a boom, boom, boom from his right foot.
Scopsins. I've heard it. Not a big Beatles listener, a little before my time.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Scopsins. LUL.
Yeah, I mean, my time goes back to mid '60s. That's my real time with the Beatles. That's the special time for me with the Beatles. Their first two albums that I really loved, still do, love it all. Um, yeah, if you get the chance,
Scopsins.
scroll down and have a
My
listen.
EF loves the Beatles, though she puts me on.
Oh right. Well, scroll down on my timeline and find Blackbird. If that's literally just me, one voice, one guitar, and I didn't tap my foot. I
Scopsins.
used the bass beat.
Facebook right.
Yeah, Facebook on my timeline in Facebook. Yeah. And there's other stuff there from the band as well that you might possibly
Scopsins.
be interested in. I don't know.
For sure.
Do you like Sting, Englishman in New York? Because there's one of the videos where we actually did a job 25th anniversary for Pfizer, or back in 96, I think it was. And in that gig, in that bit of video, we did. It includes Englishman in New York. Just really enjoyed doing that. I don't think the server's going to come back. So for the sake of other people that have joined on YouTube,
Scopsins.
I wasn't going to fly.
Yeah, it's definitely been a mint.
It's been a minute. What's been a minute? Oh, what, since for the server? Yeah. Anyone else wants me to fly specifically, please put a message in this chat, and maybe I'll consider it. It's beyond the time really, but if you want me to fly something for a little while, I will. Just to show willing, I'll open up the Lagland server.
Next weekend I'll try to fly with you.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Scopsins. I had an unexpected trip out of town.
Good unexpected or bad unexpected? Or neutral?
Scopsins. Good unexpected LOL.
Oh, well, that's great. That's always nice. Good unexpected is always good. Good is always good. Good unexpected, I think, is better. Now, the question is, if I take a flight, will I take a spit or will I do a bit more practice in the Corsair? By the way, did you have earbuds to listen to that track that I just dropped? Just out of interest, because if you listened on the phone.
How you liking the Corsair? Scopsins. Yes.
I can't remember what your yes replies to. What was my question? And the Corsair, getting used to it. It's a bit floaty, but I think they're probably going to be doing more work on the flight model.
Scopsins. Earbuds.
Oh, earbuds, good. That means that you heard it more like I hear it when I do the mix down. But you probably heard that the bass guitar is sloppy. In fact, the lead guitars, because I use two of them, playing basically in unison, but they're not perfectly in tune because it was like, let's see how far I can get with this. So I've got to redo the lead guitars and redo the bass. I think I'm okay with the vocals. I think they're all right. They're good enough. So I'll do 5 or 10 minutes. What aircraft will I take?
Scopsins. Corsair.
Yeah, I thought so. I predicted that really, but stand by.
Scopsins. You must be a prof. Scopsins. Asterisk profit.
Well, the fact that you were asking about it meant it was quite likely that you'd prefer me to take that. I'm feeling the buzz as those wings come down. Feeling the buzz on my sim shaker seat that I'm sitting on. There's no parking brake on this, is there? So you've got to hit your brakes as soon as you start or before you start. Otherwise she's going to roll.
Scopsins. That's curious.
Yeah. You think they would have a parking brake, but I mean, I'm not seeing anything listed. It's not that I just haven't found it. Well, hang on, let's open the engine cowl. So we don't overheat before we go any further. What I don't understand is that after a while of flying, so that gauge just there, it drops down to below the blue and the engine just cuts because you've lost fuel pressure. And I don't know why. I don't know what I'm not doing that would prevent that. Okay, well I think I'm fit to roll. Let's put some lights on. I'm not sure if I need them, but I'll put them on. And I've put my radio on, but I don't think there's anyone there. Right, the radio seems to be working, but I don't think there's anyone else in the servers. Okay, I think I'm good for taxi. Unlock the tail wheel. Brake off. The other odd thing is that if you haven't got plenty of revs, as soon as you apply braking, to make a turn, the aircraft almost stops. No, even just breaking one wheel. I've adjusted curves, I'm not sure if that's helping. Adjusted curves, but the brakes still seem very touchy. Oh well, must be straight now. Yep. Oh look, now the engine's cut. Why? Oh, probably because I pulled the throttle right back. Which perhaps I shouldn't do. Okay, let's start her up again. I think if you pull the throttle right back and leave it back, the engine cuts. I've got fuel pressure just there, so that looks okay. Okay, I think I'm probably good to roll. I've got my flaps 2 positions down. Let's have a go. Close the engine cowl. I'll go and have a go at some soft targets with some rocket, hopefully. I need to trim now for flight. Pretty hopeless with rockets, but I'll give it a go. Oh, there they are. There's a line of trucks down there, soft targets. But she does feel very floaty, and I think it's probably... Oh, I've still got my flaps. I think it's probably floaty because they've still got work to do on the flight model. Okay, let's see how we get on with rockets on those soft targets. I'll probably miss them all. Oops, being shot at, I think, by the guys on the bridge. Look at all those burning wrecks down there. None. All those rockets, nothing. Oh, I've got one smoker by the looks of it.
Scopsins. Sorry, BRB.
Copy that. When we trim for takeoff, it's like when you're airborne, you have to put all your trims back to neutral. That's where they seem to be. That's where they've ended up. With me just adjusting for flight, they've ended up basically at neutral. Although the aileron trim might still be a bit round about 5 or 6, which is where it was for takeoff. I'll have a go at the BTUs on the bridge. I said BTUs, I meant BTRs, sorry. Oh, I got one. And there we are. I've lost fuel pressure, look. I'm going to have to belly flop. There's no way I can get back. Not going to use my gear. That would be an absolute fatal mistake. Well, that's a walk away, so that's all right. Hello. What? I've just jumped out and it's now put me like, I don't know, sitting on the seat. No, I'm still in it. I'm still in here. I said jump, but it didn't. Why has it put me? It's the most unusual view. I don't know why it's done that. I don't know how to get out of that either. Okay, well, I'm walking away from the aircraft anyway. So, engine failed due to lack of fuel pressure, but at least I was able to land safely. So I think they're probably they're probably trying to hit my aircraft now. Don't know who that was. That perhaps that was a 109 with bombs. I don't know, unless someone else has joined. Oh, Jeeve is here. That was probably Jeeve saying hello then. He killed my pilot, who is right centre screen now. You can just see the camo that he's wearing. And that's Jeeve. I can't speak to him now because I'm jumped out my aircraft, so I've got no radio. I think the answer is now going to be either quit or jump in a spit. Votes in the chat, please. Quit or spit. Right, well, I'm guessing there seems to be a lack of interest. No one's worried about quit or spit, so I'll probably end it there. So I'll just jump in the spit to say a quick hello and goodbye to Jude.
Request rearming. Copy.
Radio check. A copy, Chief? Chief might not have his radio on, I guess.
Rearming complete.
Radio check. Chief, you copy?
Yeah, copy.
Lovely, lovely little fly pasts there, thank you. My aircraft lost fuel pressure. It does that after a while, and I don't know why. There's obviously a reason. There's obviously something I'm not doing or something that I am doing that's causing the fuel to lose pressure.
I don't know. I don't have that plane.
Nah, I could probably YouTube it or something at some point.
Can you hear me?
I could probably YouTube it at some point. But I'm currently sitting in my spit just to be in my comfort zone and to just to so I've got a bit of contact on the radio. But in theory, I wouldn't be here. As you're probably aware, I don't usually fly on a Sunday. I did jump onto Dog Doors server, but there wasn't anything happening on there, and eventually the server was closed. So that's a pity. But there you go. It's a World War II server.
Yeah, there's not much stuff for World War II. And I don't have the Corsair, so can't help you.
It's an okay aircraft, but it's a bit sluggish, I think. I mean, maybe they've still got work to do on its flight model. I'm sure they will always be tweaking and adjusting flight models, but it seems a bit floaty and not comfortable. And when you take off, after you've taken off, you have to put all your trims pretty much back to normal, back to neutral, basically. So I might do a quick takeoff and tiny fly around, just so that I feel as I've used my spit tonight.
Yeah, I just wanted to fly some formation and stuff. Some fun stuff.
Scopsins. Okay, impact.
You're back. Okay, Scotsins. Don't worry about checking your spelling. I'll get it. I'll get it. You're back. I'm going to do a quick flight in the spit just so I feel comfortable. My Corsair lost fuel pressure again.
He's a Green Bay Packer.
Green Bay, hello Warhawk. A Green Bay Packer. I don't understand that phrase, sir. Did I prime? Oh, I don't know.
Warhawk. An American sports reference, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think I flooded it and then I pushed my lever forward too soon. Let's try again.
Warhawk. Wasn't able to hop on this weekend with the 4th of July festivities and such. I should be on next weekend, but after that I will miss out on 2 weekends in a row for the Oshkosh fly-in.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, of course, yeah. A bit late, but happy 4th. And I'm going to take off on the taxiway. Don't care if it's naughty.
Walked. Oi oi.
Oi oi. Oi oi. Is oi oi a 4th thing? Well, this is obviously, as you'll realise, an unexpected flight because it's Sunday. I don't normally fly Sundays.
Walked. Indeed, but good to see you nonetheless.
Thank you, sir. Nice to be here. I wasn't going to fly the Spit, but
I will try to fly next weekend with you.
Yeah.
Otherwise it won't be until August, lol.
oh yeah, we'll try and get in. Try and get in. I only flew tonight to give Dog Doors server a try, but there wasn't anything happening on it, and eventually it shut down. So I ended up coming on to Lagland. I was late getting on there because I was saying to Scopsins, I was late getting on there because I was messing about with one of my recordings, doing, you know, the mix down, and you can spend forever working on a mix down and still never feel happy with it. So I was well caught up in that. Do you know? You probably don't. Do you know Beatles' "Nowhere Man"? Actually, you might do because it's from the film Yellow Submarine.
Walked. If I hear it, maybe.
Well, I dropped it on Discord chat for Scopsins. I can drop it as a message to you if you want, but it's probably not your kind of stuff anyway, is it?
Watch. I listen to a lot of music, but I can search it up, no worries.
No, I'm talking about putting you through listening to my cover of it. It's quite good fun. It's like 6-part harmonies, although it's like 3-part harmonies, but each part is double tracked. So you have to sing it 6 times.
I've heard you sing before, LOL. You're quite talented.
I mean, do you want me to drop a copy onto the chat? It's very okay to say no, don't bother, mate.
Watch. Sure.
Okay. I can copy the one that I dropped for Scopsins and drop it in a message for you. Look at that A20. I mean, it's got no rear end and it's flying like it doesn't need it. And I can shoot that as much as I like and it won't go down. I've had this before. I'm going to trim out a little bit and I'll copy that and paste it. I can't find you. Why can't I find you? I probably can't find you because I'm so damn useless with Discord. Hold on. Oh, found you, found you. There we are. It's not finished. I've still got to redo the bass and redo the lead guitar breaks. There's 2 guitars.
Watch. Listening.
Ideally on buds though, Warhawk, to be honest. Listen on your phone, it will sound even worse than it really is. God, I'm in a dangerous area. I'll have a go at the BTRs on the bridge again. If you've still got your ears on, Warhawk, yeah, like I said, I've got to redo the base as well on that. That's it's all pretty ropey.
Watch. Sounded pretty authentic to me.
Yes, it's not bad, but to say I need to redo the bass. That was sort of there's a certain amount of timing issue on that, and the guitars, the lead guitar is like that's also sort of double tracked, and when I'm doing something like that, I just put it together roughly just to make sure it's going to work for me, and I don't necessarily get everything spot on tuned. So the guitar needs to be redone and tuned.
It's good though.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I'm R2B. I think they shot my tyre out on my port wheel. Oh, and I've got no braking. I've got no braking on that side either. Well, that kind of makes the decision about the next stage, doesn't it? I think probably I should fold. Yeah, they shot my wing and it took out my tyre, so I was landing on a flat tyre, and that didn't go very well.
Did that scare you there?
Say again, Chief. Sorry.
Did I scare you there?
I still can't understand it. It's a really top end radio you got on that. So to the point where it's like.
Scopsins. Yeah, Bill is a great musician.
Oh well, thank you, Scopsins. That's very nice of you. I had 20 years practice.
Watch. He asked if he scared you there.
Oh right. I didn't actually notice very much, but no, he didn't. No, it's okay. It's okay, Jeeve. You didn't scare me in that sense. No problem. I wasn't that aware. I was too busy fighting my blown tyre, failing.
Okay. Are you gonna call it?
It's 3:30. I should really, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right to finish like this. I like to finish with a landing, and this is not quite a landing. I think I'd need to respawn and just take off on the taxiway again. I might do that, even if I don't do too much combat. I might just respawn, start up, take off, do a circuit or so, and then perhaps land.
Okay, I'll do another landing.
Copy. I'm losing comms while I spawn in. Lovely sound to that aircraft. Okay, as of course there is with this Spitfire now, because I'm using the Echo 19 spit engine sound, not the DCS sound. Right, let's get some ammo.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy.
Nice one, Jeeves. Looks good.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Okay, so I'm gonna be naughty and take off on the taxiway. I'm sure the CO will haul me over the coals for it, but never mind. I love all these fly paths. I like the fly paths, Chief. It's sound of that engine is lovely. Guys, I'm not on radio. Sorry, Chief. I was just talking away to you, but I didn't have my radio on, so I was just saying the fly paths are lovely.
Roger.
I'm gonna take off on the taxiway. Actually, I will have a go at the BTRs to the east of the airfield. Oh, I'm hearing my heart pounding. I'm obviously injured. RTB. 19 injured RTB. For 9, I'll be coming in on 26.
Watch. He's bleeding out. Roll the ambulances.
Yes, please. With some pretty noises. That looked like a nice side-by-side landing there, Jeeve. I wasn't aware you were there. I'm injured. I'm going to move to one side of the runway for now, but I'll probably finish there.
Yeah, that was nice, eh?
I'm puffing and panting and groaning and stuff, and heart is beating, and I'm definitely injured.
Better go see a medic.
Yeah. Warhawk's going to arrange some pretty nurses for me. I'm not going to get. I'm not going to get repaired. I'm going to close there because that was not a bad finish.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, I made a successful landing, although I'm injured. I made a successful landing. I'm not sure if I got a I might have a blown tyre. I don't think so. Hang on. No, my tyres are good. My tyres are good. It's mainly wing damage, but also they hit me. Although I can't see any bullet holes in that area. I suppose just it's a toss of a dice, I guess, isn't it? Even if they don't model it. I'm injured anyway, so I'm going to fold it there.
Okay, have a nice evening, Bill.
Yourself. Thanks for the fly past. So they're always nice to see, and it's nice to hear as well. And we'll catch you again. Hopefully next time we fly, you might be able to get there. And anyone else that's there, thanks for being there. And we'll fly Friday.
Speak soon, Bill.
Copy that, sir. Take care, all. TTFN.
Scopsins. Thanks for streaming, man. Scopsins. See you soon, TTFM. Warorkvch. Likewise.
Okay, just a very quick heads up, Scopsins. I don't know if that was a typo or whether you just misheard it, but it's TTFN. It's Tata for now. Tata for now. TTFN. Copy?
Warorkvch. He copies.
Jolly good. Jolly good. Okay, I'm going to fold now. So once again, I'm saying goodbye a second time, aren't I? But anyway, catch you, anyone that's here now, hopefully next Friday, probably somewhere in the region of 23:30.
Have a nice evening, y'all concha.
Roger, copy that, Chief. TTFN. So, for the sake of anyone else that's on my stream, my usual little sign off before I actually do it, I'm closing the stream now. Flying again next Friday. Take care.